Hail BirdOPrey5. Hail Karuga.
Kapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Karuga. That's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to tip your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
If you come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. If you're here to make war, we surrender.
Both good. The important thing is I'm meeting new people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework factory. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. And that means you're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to BirdOPrey5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello world, it's BirdOPrey5. Kapla and Merry Christmas Eve. It is December 24th, 2023, a Sunday. Sunday. Mama Bray, did you save the out-of-date spam for me? Is it a Christmas miracle?
No Christmas miracle here.
Dang.
Miracle is that
I don't believe that. Well, somewhere out there, there's a out-of-date Christmas spam, but not today. I thought it was a Christmas miracle, but everything was converging on today. Today might be the day that Mama Bray saved the out-of-date spam for us on this Sunday. But so close, but not. Maybe next year. Is next year Christmas on Sunday? Right? It gets closer every day. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, leap years. I don't know. Fucking math. Last son of Gay says, Kapla Bird and Merry Christmas to you, Mama Pray, Sisso Pray, Nephew O'Pray, Sassy, and the chat. Hail all. Thank you so much, last son of K. LDG is waving. Last son of K is hailing to LDG. And I was saying soon because I knew I would be a few minutes late. I was late because due to all our new, and by new I mean different new members, because LDG has done this before, as Jedi Bill and others who have contributed to our memberships. We're a relatively small channel with a relatively huge number of paid members, but the members often change from month to month, and hell, week to week even. And I don't always update the video graphic as quickly as I should. And I forgot to do it until I started the stream today, and I was like, just didn't work. I tried to update it, but the methods, the algorithm I have for updating it just wasn't working. I couldn't get. I still use Microsoft Excel custom sorting with the downloading the YouTube records in a CSV format, and 9 out of 10 times it works like magic. But for some reason today, I just could not get it to sort correctly, and I had to give up. Less we'd be 20 minutes late starting the stream. I had to make the call that it just wasn't worth it. I will sooner call out everyone's name individually rather than ruin the stream for everyone. Jedi Bill says Merry Christmas. BirdOPrey5, Kapla, and Merry Christmas to you, Jedi Bill. Mike Richards, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings, Mike Richards. Merry Christmas to you. And last and okay also wishes you Merry Christmas from Southern New England. Carlo Albanese, Kapla, says Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Carlo. And Carlo says, hope everyone is as well as can be. Indeed. I hope everyone is as well as can be. And we got a $1.49 donation from Joe Biden, President or resident of the United States, depending on how you see him. Says, Happy Easter, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your birthday cake, Joey. Hey, my name is Joe also. What a coincidence. Hail Karoga, number 22. Thank you, President Joe Biden. And that $1.49, that's probably from the American taxpayers. If I could refund it, I would. Carlo Albanese puts in the BirdOPrey head emoji, MamaPrey emoji, sassy, Charlie, SissoPrey emojis, and a big ol' hug. Thank you, Carlo. And Jedi Bill wishing a Merry Christmas to Carlo. And Pop Culture Curator is in the house. Hey, Pop, says, Kapla, BirdOPrey, hope you are doing well. And Merry Christmas. Thank you, Pop. I'll be honest, at this moment, this evening, physically, it was a rough day, but right now, feeling pretty decent. I'll take the win, the current win for what it is. I don't know that I'll be feeling well tomorrow, but you know what? What will be, right? K, Sarah, Sarah. What will be, will be. Josh Street says, we the people want How Bird Stole Christmas, Karogan TV movie special. How Bird Stole Christmas. That's not, I don't know. Resolute Germ with a 17-month friend of Karoga super chat. Says, Merry Christmas, Opray family and all. Thank you so much, Resolute Germ. Merry Christmas to you and your house. Josh Street says, Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas, Josh Street. DJ Play Nice is in the house. We DJ, welcome. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. 47 Yorktown says Merry Christmas. Young sir, thank you. 47 Yorktown. Stephen Ernest says SB Tuesday next year, etc. SB.
It's leap year would be when.
Next year, leap year Wednesday. I don't know. Carlo Albanese says Sunday. BirdOPrey5 might eat the out-of-date spam. I'll pray say for us. I thought so. And Raquel says, hey, y'all, Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, Raquel. And again, guys, congratulate Raquel for getting 1,000 subscribers this week. 1,000 subscribers. The lovely Sherry is in the house. Hello to the lovely Sherry, who is somewhere not all that far away physically from the Opry house. Yes. Mom Opry. I did use the excuse. It's the truth. Last on the gaze is Wednesday next year, leap year. Hail, Merry Christmas, Stephen Ernest. Raquel says, y'all, Merry Christmas Eve. Absolutely. Oh, and that first time with all those nice emojis. Santa emojis, Christmas trees, presents beneath the Christmas tree. There they are again. What'd you say, Mama Pray? Oh, I need to pick a Christmas gift and buy it for myself. Taylor Swift, greater than Star Wars and MCU. Matt G with all those turquoise waving person emojis. Says happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and happy holidays to everybody. Elihu says crap. Cops are being called to an office building in LA for shooting and hostage situation. Media says it's Nakatomi Plaza. Oh my God. I have a feeling an NYPD officer just happens to be on scene. Let's see if he becomes perchance friends with a little bit of an overweight, kind of bummed out LA cop who shot a kid by mistake and is afraid to use his gun again. But then by the end of the movie, the end of the night, he'll be okay shooting people again. And we'll all think that's a good thing. It's a Christmas miracle. This cop is good shooting people again. The lovely Sherry says, Merry Christmas to you, last son of Kay, Jedi Bill, and Raquel. Mike Richards is bad buffering here. Oh, Mike Richards, thank you for the heads up. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that. Looks like it's running okay on my side. Anyone else having buffering issues? Lovely Sherry says, season greetings to Taylor Swift, greater than Disney Star Wars. Gorilla's Random Thoughts says, Bird, you son of a bitch. You're streaming when I can't listen. Oh, well, but Merry Christmas, and may you bring honor to your house in the new year. Thank you, Gorilla, and honor to you and your house. Jim says, hello, Jim's Landscape LLC. Says, hello, everyone, and Merry Christmas. Last Sunday cases, Gorillas, Random Thoughts. Merry Christmas. JP's is in the house. Says, Merry Christmas, you damn smurgheads. Executive producer Saul Leibowitz has got BirdOPrey5. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Saul Leibowitz. Or happy holidays, at least. Melted Copper is in the house. Says, happy birthday, baby Jesus. Baby Jesus. Mom O'Bray buying herself another Christmas gift. I have an idea on what it is. John Araki says, Bird and these hearts. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off the hearts. Hunger and the Starvarian. Hungar the Starvarian says, hi everyone. Merry Christmas, Hungar the Starvarian. Raquel has to get going. I'm making some Christmas cookies with my family. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Have a wonderful time. The lovely Sherry is in Queens, so we're really close. Queens, yes, Queens is a very popular borough on the YouTube. East, west, north, south. What part of Queens? Because we're in Bayside, the quiet part. I mean, aside from, well, come 4th of July, there is no quiet part. Executive producer Saul Leibowitz says, we're making dinner for Noche Buena. It's freezing here in South Texas. It is only 73 degrees. That did not buy you any pity points for Mom O'Prey. We had a balmy 46 today, and it was so nice. We actually opened the window. We opened the window because it was warm at 46 degrees. Needed to get some fresh air. John Araki just hit those hearts before he shuts them off. Yeah, I'm too busy right now to shut them off. Cody Guy, Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas tree, says Cody Guy. Resolute doesn't have any buffering. Cool. Yeah, it's just the way YouTube works sometimes. John DeMarco says, greetings all. Greetings to John DeMarco. The lovely Sherry is coming from Jamaica, Queens. Jamaica me crazy. Jamaican me crazy. I assume near the airport. All of Jamaica is near an airport. All of Queens is near an airport. I mean, just compared to most people in the world. We New Yorkers are kind of spoiled when it comes to airports. John Araki with a 99-cent Super Poop Super Sticker. Thank you, John Araki. Merry Christmas. Last on the cases, Raquel does have a Christmas Eve and 1K celebration stream scheduled for 10 p.m. this Eastern as well. Well, that's wonderful. We will certainly not be here come 10 p.m. The lovely Sherry is 10 minutes from JFK. Yeah, we used to be 10 minutes from JFK at one point. Thomas Bott says New Yorkers are spoiled with rats also. If that's how you want to call it. If that's how you want to call it. Okay, guys. So it is Christmas Eve. And in all truthfulness, although life certainly has had me down lately, certainly these last few days, seeing me, Mama Pray, quite ill. I not being able to see nephew O'Prey because everybody's sick, frankly. Not being able to see my aunt. My aunt was going to have, I want to say a big Christmas, but some type of Christmas with at least Sis O'Prey and nephew O'Prey going to meet some cousins, but they got sick. Nephew O'Prey is sick, and we're sick. Everybody is sick. The whole fucking state is trying. I don't know why the fucking news. I mean, I know why. The news has decided that they can sell more news by making everything into a fucking epic disaster. The people get a cold and you play it up. People get, it's going to rain and they play it up. I mean, literally, guys, it's like we're getting rainfall, regular rainfall, and it's they try to put so much fear into us about how it's going to be a disaster. And it works. It works. It gets clicks and it scares us. And we all stop what we're doing and we watch the news to see them talk about how it's going to be such awful rain or such awful everything. Everything is fucked. And we all stop and we watch and we consume more news and they just throw it back on us to get us more scared, to get more clicks. And we're afraid to do anything. And we just need to stop. We need to stop and say, fuck you, ABC. Fuck you, NBC, CBS, Fox even. I'm not talking about, even fuck, just any. They all do it. They all do it. It doesn't matter. Some do it for different reasons, but they all do it. And it's too much. We got to stop and enjoy our lives. Enjoy Christmas. We got to enjoy Christmas. Schwario, welcome, Schwario. Says Merry Christmas. Thank you. I hope we are feeling better soon as well. And a Merry Christmas to Thomas Potts, obviously, even if he is working. Elihu is 45 minutes from SFO, but there is no airport in San Francisco. Well, SFO is the San Francisco airport, but it's probably not in San Francisco proper. That's just because what they technically call San Francisco. Mountains of Elysium says Merry Christmas, BirdOPrey, Mama Pray, Sis O'Prey, the Ball Buster, Nephew O'Prey, and fellow nerds can't stay trying to get my son to sleep so Santa can visit, but wanted to leave a like and say hi. Thank you so much, Mountains. Merry Christmas to you and your house. And I hope Santa can visit early. Elihu says the moon is 96% full. The bright dot to the upper right is Jupiter. Easy to see if you have clear skies tonight. It looks to be overcast here in Queens, at least to the north. To the south. To the south, which is the skies I have visible on camera at the moment. And John DeMarcus is all good reasons to stop watching the news. And don't forget NPR and PBS. Cinnabon Bunny. Applause, Cinnabon Bunny. Merry Christmas. And Mountains of Elysium says, Merry Christmas to Sassy, chaser of cats, eater of cookies, stalker of cardinals, defiler of cushions, and scourge of the squirrels. Ahoo! Absolutely. Thomas Bott says, how do you know I'm at work? Oh, that Karogan spy is outside again. He's not very good. I can see him. JP says the moon is made of cheese. Elias, it's interesting how NORAD can track a fat man in a wooden sleigh with crystal clear accuracy, but can't track aliens. And Miss Alondale's Groovy Movies says it's been raining most of the day here in Dallas and warm, waiting for the cold fronts to hit next year/month. Okay, so I'm going to invite up if anybody would like to join the panel. This is the link to do so. I will pin it in a minute. Look at that. That rhymes. There we go. Pin the message. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. It is at this time of the evening. Hello, Elihu.
Kapla, you know that was bad news what you just did. Now you're gonna get LTG up here.
Dude, I've been here the whole time. I'm waiting for Bird. I accidentally popped in here because I had to fix my mic, and it like popped me in by accident.
You know, I was just messing with you, dude.
No, I know. Again, I always know.
So this would be the
What's
time.
going on, Elihu?
I was trying to fix my my telescope.
Wario, just have a good stream. Take care, Wario.
I need a new tripod.
Mr. Trent says, Merry Christmas. Did you watch What If episode 3? It's the best thing Marvel in a long time.
Season two, or the
is
first
there a
season?
new? I
Yes,
mean, the What If swirl.
I've heard
It's dropping every single day for the past 9 more days. There's a new episode every day, and they are every single one of them is based on an '80s movie. This one was based on Die Hard.
Oh, lovely.
The race is supposed to be based on Mad Max. Yeah, it's supposed to be Die Hard themed.
In the MCU?
It's a Die Hard themed episode. It's not McClane, it's Happy Hogan. The plot wise.
Parody.
Yeah.
I have not watched it, Mr. Trent, to be. Season 2, Happy Hogan, Die Hard at Avengers Tower.
Oh, lovely.
And by the way,
at least they got smart, and
that is the only reason why. That's the only reason why Kevin Feige reprised his role as Happy Hogan in season 1, because he had a contract obligation. He said, "I will only do it if you have a Happy Hogan episode, and he has to be that whatever it was called in the comic book that it changed to." And that's how the episode got written.
Kapla.
Kapla.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Londell.
Merry
Christmas Eve.
Bird.
I just saw it last son. That's funny.
Oh,
What,
look at the turnout.
Yeah, I know
Hello,
where he
everybody.
lives. Oh, by the way, speaking of turnout, hit that like button. There's only 5 ups and about 25 people watching. Come on.
Refresh
Not
the
YouTube.
page. Refresh the page. It'll be
Sorry, 7 likes.
It'll be a bit higher.
I'm like, come on, that's not right.
Springtime. Is BirdOPrey5 ready? Are you ready for the red man? And remember, no mistakes. Merry Christmas. I am ready for the red man, I guess. I don't think Santa's going to visit.
I thought Red Man was chewing tobacco.
Yeah, it was gum.
I thought it was
dude.
a rapper.
It's old fashioned baseball gum. Come on, string gum in the pouch. See, I'm old too, Mr. Londell. I know what that is.
Is that Dave's Chew?
Yeah, but did you ever use it?
Yes, I did. I used to put underneath my lip.
No, that's Skull or Copenhagen. Red Man, you chewed it.
Oh, the brick? Are you talking about the brick one?
No, it was like leaves, individual leaves that had been cured like the brick stuff, but did it occasionally when I was in the Army.
Big League Chew. That was more my way, my speed.
Big League Chew. That was chewing gum. Okay, that was.
That's what I like. That's more my speed.
Yeah, now you can't have chewing tobacco on the baseball field. Why? Too much spitting. Well, what are they doing now with the sunflower seeds? They're spitting them everywhere.
Yeah.
And they're getting caught in the cleats. I'm like, what's worse? Getting your seed caught in the cleat without good traction or stepping on spit? Hello, wet dirt. Come on, a lot easier.
See, if they just forced all the baseball players to wear masks, there'd be no more spitting.
I mean, I agree with the no tobacco rule, but I thought that was kind of stupid. But you can't spit tobacco, but you can spit sunflower seeds and get caught in your cleats and lose traction on the field. What is wrong with you guys?
Applaud Jeff B.
Well, that would probably depend on where the game is played. But I mean, if you're playing outside, okay, you got lots of dirt, stuff to soak it up.
Yeah.
In a somewhere like the Astrodome, yeah, you might run into trouble because you got AstroTurf. You don't have as much dirt, So yeah, it would you could be looking at a mess.
It didn't bother the center field or the outfielders because where they're spitting on the warning track. Who uses the warning track? They do.
Applaud Hakeem.
I'm sorry, I like baseball.
JP's no, I would not play AAA. It's either major leagues or bust.
Last on the cases, I got Bazooka Joe's more than I got Big League Chew. Joe's had the little comic strip. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Last son of okay, do you remember breaking your tooth on the bubble gum that was in the baseball cards? How old are you?
So thin and brittle. How did
you bought baseball cards for the gum?
No, I'm just messing with last son.
I mean, you threw that shit away.
I know. I just messed with last son.
Yeah.
Now, JP's, I'd go straight to the majors because I'm a southpaw. Okay, they love southpaw pitchers. Let's face it.
Did LDG steal a cat?
Yeah.
Well, where did that cat come from?
This is the cat I saved.
Where's Rex?
Wow.
Rex is laying down.
Oh, dude, I would have played with that cat. If you had that cat when I was there, man. Cute cat.
Yeah. I think you saw the cat.
No, I didn't see the cat. I only saw Rex.
You didn't?
No.
You didn't see the cat?
No.
No way. You had to have.
You did not have the cat in August.
Yes, I did.
No, I did not see the cat.
Oh, he must not have been around.
There's only Rex.
I thought it was somebody else living there that had the cat.
They do. It's another one.
Oh, okay.
That's a curious cat. Right at the camera.
Yeah, exactly. Like my heart's like skipping a beat.
Dude, you got to go to Walmart and get some catnip now.
John Aragi says LDG kidnapped Salty's cat. Did you kidnap Salty's cat?
Liberated. Okay.
Liberated. Yes, Resolute. LDG stole a cat.
Yes, he did.
He is a cat thief.
Oh, damn, wrong one.
You're not going to eat that cat, are you?
No.
Are you tenderizing it?
He's taking it to the restaurant.
He may be Gordon Shumway in disguise.
Don't tenderize your cat.
Drug it first. Come on, get some good catnip, dude. At least the cat enjoy himself.
Right. Yeah.
I'd put $10 on the cat in a fight.
Hey, there's a question for you, Springtime. Springtime has a question for you, Bird.
BirdOPrey5, who should play LDG in a movie about LDG?
That'd be funny. Vin Diesel.
You wish.
Bullshit. Jonah Hill.
Yeah, I really don't know.
You say John Lovitz, I'll kill you.
No, Jonah Hill, dude.
Yeah.
Patton wouldn't even touch a script.
Patton Oswalt, maybe. I don't think he looked good with a receding hairline.
I would see who we had on the Star Trek Discovery extras list. We'll get somebody cheap.
Chris Christie. he'll be looking for a job in a couple of days.
He needs to work.
I'm sure Philip Gaming knows somebody. Don't need to spend extra money.
Hakeem Danny DeVito
well
is
known.
tall.
Danny DeVito has too much class to play LDG.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's a hard question, man. It's a toss-up between Sorbo, if you want to call him an actor, and the guy who played Chakotay.
Oh, you mean an actor?
Yeah. Well, okay. How about this? I'll answer this question for you. Who's the biggest asshole actor in Hollywood that I've ever met? Sean Penn. That dude is full of himself.
Are you surprised?
No. The only nice thing he ever did was try to give me a granola bar when I didn't want one. Like, hear me. Like, no, save for somebody who needs one. Like, no, man, here. You need this. Like, no, I don't.
You personally need this granola bar. Take it.
I did not need a fucking granola bar for Sean Penn, okay? I had plenty of dry food back in my storage house in New Orleans. I didn't need this crap.
He was trying to sneak it out, you son of a bitch. Take the goddamn granola bar. It's full of diamonds.
I don't know. Well, Alec Baldwin, well, he's full of himself too. So
a lot of
They
actors
also shoot you.
yeah, that's the only problem with Alec. He will pull the trigger on your ass.
If you want to talk about nice people, I'd say Henry Winkler. He's one of the nicest persons in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I mean, during Q&A, he basically said, what is your name? I want to know who I'm talking to. He's like, okay, it's a one-on-one interaction.
Oh.
So by this time of the night, Santa would have been showing up to start giving out the presents when we were kids.
Hey,
It
where's my
was
lump
crazy.
Where's my lump of coal? $119 a ton. Come on. Coal is expensive. I want my lump of coal.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
I looked up
it
the
got
price.
to be illegal in California.
I looked up the price of coal. I want coal this Christmas. I'll be a bad boy.
Coal shouldn't be expensive. It should be cheap.
I know, but it's 119 a ton.
Yeah,
It's expensive.
Completely
So
for
you're looking
artificial
at what?
reasons.
You're looking at what, a 2-3 pound chunk of it? That's nothing.
I'll sell it on eBay for $50. Somebody will buy it. Which reminds me, I gotta go to the dispensary tomorrow for my free joint. I got a free lighter this morning. Tomorrow's a free joint. So hey.
America, the land of the free joint on Christmas.
Yep.
What have we become?
There's sales and discounts everywhere around here. And the odd thing is, the cheapest dispensary is in the heart of the touristy area. Go figure.
Springtime says breaking news. Santa is missing after being lost on radar over Canada. Rescue helicopters are on their way to save Santa.
Somebody better check Tim Allen's house. I'm sorry, Scott Calvin's house.
Well, like, beautiful.
I'm sorry, I can't hear Mom. What was she saying?
He's saying that he's a good baker, nephew O'Prey. He's on the phone with him now.
Oh.
I'm not a Spice Girl. I'm not a wannabe. Hey, you got a super chat.
Super chat. Super chat.
Super chat.
I'll be right there to read the super chat.
So hold your horses, John.
I never thought about how rich they were. It never really crossed my mind.
Who?
The family in Home Alone. That's John Rocky's question.
John Araki says, what is your take on how rich the Home Alone family was? Liquor company owner rich, software engineer in New York rich, San Francisco congressman rich. Somewhere more than software engineer in New York, for sure. Crazy rich. I would say certainly politically corrupt rich, probably. I mean, that house, that family, fucking first class tickets.
to Paris.
To Paris.
Family
on
of 9.
Christmas.
Yeah, a family of 9 with kids. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, they're going.
Why didn't they have an au pair?
They should have had au pair. They should have probably been flying private for what it could have cost them to go. And then also, I mean, it boggles the mind. I suppose in the, the early 1990s,
I'll be right back.
Before the proliferation of cell phones and whatnot, you could just about get away with believing in some realm what we saw was possible. Today, it seems absolutely inconceivable. But at the time, it was just conceivable enough that could happen. Especially with the fact when the power would go out, all the clocks would reset. I mean, that's a real thing. That's a real thing some people still deal with.
Yeah, but you forget the same kid at the same exact moment in every movie.
Golly, such a good boy.
You're on the plane when you remember where's Kevin. Come on.
I could see it. I could see it.
Well, Spirit Airlines misplaced a kid. Did you hear about that?
They really misplaced the kid.
Yeah, they sent an unaccompanied kid on the wrong flight.
Yeah, but plane's a plane. Kid still got to fly.
Yeah, I know.
The lovely Sherry says maybe the Home Alone mom was a fashion designer due to all the mannequins in the house. And dad is a businessman. Yeah. And John Rice says they got like 15 pizzas for $87. Keep the change, you filthy animal. JP says that sounds like a parent's issue.
Yeah. Like I say, if they were that rich, why didn't they have like an au pair or a nanny to help reel the kids in? And especially keep an eye on Kevin.
Well, Kevin's just the youngest. He doesn't seem to be. I gotta be honest. All those kids were pretty damn impressive. I mean, they all were pretty well to get their stuff together when it was time to go.
Except for Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin wasn't Kevin's fault.
It was the parents' fault. They didn't pay attention to who was at the airport. Sorry. If you travel with a bunch of kids, aren't you going to count your kids, make sure they're all there before they get on the plane? Maybe one could be in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Hello, stupid parenting. Surprised no legal charges were brought up on those parents.
The dad's brother paid for the tickets to the airport to Paris, and the first class for the parents. That was the real mistake.
It's been a while since I've seen the movie. Now I was watching Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special again. Better than the Star Wars Holiday Special.
That's right. John Candy, who was in the original Home Alone. For some reason, I
Yeah,
thought he
John
died
Candy
before
was
that.
one of the best parts of the original Home Alone.
I was wondering what happened to you.
Welcome back, Mr. Londell.
Shit went nuts for a millisecond.
Need to update your Mac.
I don't have a Mac. Thank God.
Hey, Elihu, you don't get to call out. Okay, if you own a Mac, you don't get to call out when people have a Mac. You have a Mac.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Bird, have you seen the new South Park?
Yes, I have.
Do you totally
A new
agree
one
that
out?
do you totally agree it is not for children?
I don't care about if it's South Park's not for
Well,
kids.
it's a new movie
in
or
general.
episode.
But
It's a new long episode special.
It's another Paramount special, but it doesn't feel nearly as long as the others.
That's what Randy's wife said.
Yeah.
What was this one about?
It's, you should watch it. It's about
you get some cred.
Yeah. It's about YouTubing, basically.
No. Well, yeah, social media,
about
OnlyFans.
social media, YouTube, and what's it called? Influencers.
Yeah.
Influencers. And it my problem with it is that it ends just kind of abruptly and without resolution. Like, and I guess though, I guess there's no, they points out all the problem with influencer culture and the fact that we don't have, we're still in it.
Influencer culture. Do you take advice from some of the clowns on YouTube?
We don't have a platform that doesn't unfairly promote influencers like they do now. Maybe if we had a little bit more level playing field, it wouldn't be so bad.
There's no such thing as a level playing field. The field is what it is. You have to find your. You have to find your spot.
We're about to find that one out.
No, you have to find your spot in.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right.
Probably I can hear you making noise. You want to talk to me?
Who's snoring? Oh, that's the underground.
Not me.
I got somebody passed out in the underground.
Probably Jedi.
No, it could be.
Oh no.
Could be the Queen.
Yeah. Didn't want to say that, but yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. I took that bullet for you.
Bird influences the miners, according to Mike Richards. That's cryptic at best.
I think it's referring to South Park.
Oh, good sting, Araki. Macs are only good for editing your clandestine videos you shoot in Senate meeting rooms. That shows how much he's keeping up with current events.
Sorry about that, guys.
No problem.
The sad part, John was only paid $414 for his cameos, says the lovely Sherry. What are we talking about? Who's John? John Iraqi says there's a film theory that John Candy was secretly the devil in Home Alone and tricked the mom into selling her soul. What?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know what he's smoking. You want to smoke some of my good stuff, dude? I got better stuff, man.
A film theory.
Who came up with that theory?
Some crazy person. Mike Richards says bird influences the miners. Oh, that's right. There were miners. There were miners in this. Yeah.
Those minor pitches were wow.
Yeah, at one point they do a montage or whatever about miners, and yeah, you see a lot of exploited miners. Exploited miners.
So you,
I was cracking up.
That was kind of funny, but messed up. I'm like, okay, what the hell?
Who gave him pictures of Kuroga? Hi, Sassy. I don't think they can hear you, Sassy.
Oh, see. Woof, woof.
Nope, Sassy not responding.
Yeah, that she is, but the software blocks.
Yeah, you
dog barks.
Did Sassy hear the magic C word?
What's the magic C word?
Cheese. Oops, sorry. I don't know, it was made of cheese, so.
Oh, behave.
No.
Gonna have to watch that Doctor Who tomorrow. Oh boy.
Yep, Shooty got was first full episode. I'm looking forward to it.
Why do I have a feeling that Tennant's gonna be in it?
No, Tennant's not going to be. This is all Shooty episode.
You sure?
Yes, it's an all Shooty episode. I didn't say shitty.
Like, poke his head around the corner.
I didn't say shitty. I said Shooty. Shooty Gauti. That's his name. And it might drop early.
We'll find out.
If it doesn't drop early tonight, first thing I'm watching tomorrow morning. Then I might go to the Yoda statue. I don't know. Yeah, tomorrow's the best day to go to the Yoda statue because nobody goes around there around Christmas.
Where is the Yoda statue?
LucasArts. It's a 25-minute bus ride from my house.
Interesting.
Oh, it was the other guess, Mr. Londell.
Resolute Germs says, I never heard the candy as the devil theory. I've heard candy as the Reaper theory, judging Kevin's mom for her crimes. her crying.
What?
Why is it all her?
Yeah, can it be that both parents equal fault for leaving their kid behind?
How do they get all these weird theories out of a comedy?
Right?
If John Candy is the Reaper, then who was Donald Trump in the second movie? What's the theory there?
We don't know.
I thought they edited him out of that movie.
Only the
He'll always
TV
be in
version.
my. He'll always be in my copy.
See, that's
Yeah.
why. That's why you get physical media.
Oh, I see. That stupid, so stupid, but they had the head count, and there was that neighbor child. That was the ringer for Kevin from behind. That screwed up the count.
Yeah, it is a cool statue. That's why I want to think about going on it tomorrow. It's like everybody wants to go to the bridge and Fisherman's Wharf. And no one wants to go to see Yoda. Perfect timing for me.
Home Alone is on TV right now. They're running through the airport.
Oh, crap.
And she's about to stop and scream, Kevin!
It's a Wonderful Life starts in 90 minutes.
No. They're running to get on the plane.
Oh, I'd rather watch It's a Wonderful Life.
Just made it. This whole big plane was ready to take off. And now this whole giant family gets to board. Yeah.
Well, technically, it can be the airline's fault because when they do these seat counts, they usually have a little note that says family grouping or parties, and usually the same color coded or number system. And if there's a number missing, they would usually ask the parents, like, "Are you party here? We're missing one seat here." So technically, it is the airline's fault. I've flown enough to know that.
Daniel's hot topic is in the chat.
Crap. Oh, I mean, hi. Which I'm going to take off in a few minutes because my oven is already preheated and I'm making baked pork chops.
Merry Christmas, Daniel.
May your drunkenness make sense tonight.
Sweet Home Alone.
Orange. Oh,
I don't think I've ever seen that one. Resident baked pork chops. Why? Why not?
Yeah, because I'm craving baked pork chops. And you have another super chat, Bird.
Oh, Bird.
Bird, super chat.
Arabic Sonder with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Says Merry Christmas, Bird and Mamo Pray. Kapla, Jolan True, and live long and prosper. Thank you, Arabic Sonder.
I'm sorry, Bird. I have a complaint about that.
Oh?
Yeah, he gave you a super chat, but I saw him kissing Dax. What's going on with that? What's going on with the system?
Because this is the StreamYards system. We don't have kissing Dax pop up like we can do when I'm doing Bed Live.
Okay, never mind.
However, what we can do is manually trigger a kissing Dax. Perhaps,
yeah, Averick deserves a kissing Dax.
between the several super chats tonight, Arabic and John Araki, and the John Araki super poop super sticker let's go ahead and watch Kissing Dax for your viewing pleasure on this Christmas Eve. No, excuse me. We can't watch for your viewing pleasure. That would be illegal.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
However, for academic discussion,
Entertainment
the
purposes only.
passionate love of woman on woman, female, same sex, LGBTQA plus derivative, antimicrobial, whatever. Here goes Kissing Dax, a historical perspective of the modern lesbian.
I'm going to say what everybody's thinking. Shut up, Bird. Just play the.
So I give that A minus.
A minus.
A plus. Let's say.
Did you see how they were into that? There was no pretend there. I don't think. You
guys, Bird, did you at least wish Ezra a happy birthday the other day?
Esri?
Yeah, Deborah.
Nicole Deborah.
Yeah, her birthday was the other day. Oh shit, dude, you're far behind.
She didn't answer me, so I don't.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, she was your favorite Dax, so
yeah, she might be.
Oh, I thought you would be on that, man.
Last son of Gay says Kissing Dax is actually vacationing on Risa with Vanessa Williams. Bring on Kissing Dax for science, says Resolute. Indeed, for science.
Oh, there's no science there.
Pardon me.
That's pure voyeurism. Let's just be honest for once in our lives.
John Araki says calls for the broadcast of Kissing Dax only violate the code of conduct depending on the content.
I'm gonna hit mute for a minute, okay? I can still hear you guys. I'm gonna hit mute. I'll be AFK.
Resolute Germ says A minus. They could have had some over the shirt action, but didn't follow through.
Over the shirt action.
You know, a little extra.
Yeah. All they had to do was pan down to the floor, and you see clothes drop.
I know you're going to say there'd be puddles forming.
That too, you know.
What? LDG's got sunglasses on now. It's too cool to have his eyes on camera.
They're not glasses, they're clip-ons.
I'm wrong. Too bright. Just too bright.
So fucking turn down the brightness.
Then that wouldn't look good. Turn down the brightness.
Those glasses, you look like Morpheus, man. That looks so cool.
That's what they are. Yeah, the Morpheus glasses.
Welcome, time traveler. Survived secret war.
Thank you.
Here we go with the cookies again, folks.
Hey, Bird, what's up?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm good.
Hey, Daniel.
Yeah?
Do me a favor.
Yeah?
Mute in the underground, please. I can hear you like toys.
All right, sorry about that.
Like 3D.
John Aragi says Trek women really like the sonic shower. Arabic says to Elihu, I got a telescope for Christmas. I think it's a 600 by 800. Resolution is too bright because you have half a dozen monitors and twice as many lights. Last on the cases, they definitely look better on Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
but they still look good.
Yeah, they look cool.
General, he says LDG warns us to use screen reflection. Yeah, no.
I'm still looking online for any hope for a fifth Matrix movie, but I doubt it.
No, not happening.
But they can't just leave it. They can't just leave it like
Yes,
that.
they
Smith
can.
is still out
It's
there,
dead.
man.
He's dead. Matrix is dead.
There should have only been one Matrix movie, period.
But what are they going to do about Smith? He's still out there. There's still a story to be told.
No, there's not.
There was. Now there isn't. It's just dead. You
Oh
can't
yeah,
come back from
everybody's pissed off what they did with the Merovingian. Everybody's pissed off.
that. No, he was the best part of
It was
Matrix
not
4.
just the Merovingian. It was the entire everything.
Yeah, they screwed everything.
The aesthetics,
They screwed the
the
pooch.
story, the themes, everything.
Dead.
They,
Everything. The plot, the meaning, it's all gone
Yeah.
now.
We don't know
cookie.
what we still don't know
Yeah,
what
everything.
Zion was. Was it real or just in their brains? Okay,
Zion was a real location.
Yeah, Zion's real.
No, it wasn't.
See,
it wasn't supposed to be.
DC saying it's not. I'm saying it was supposed to be. It was, and what they did. Let's just face it. What they did with Fishburne's character, getting that goofy dude to play him in that last. Oh God, just please. Okay.
Yeah, because it's like, what, 60, 70 years in the future, Lawrence Fishburne's character, Morpheus, is dead. He died in the Matrix Online. I think that's canon. Remember that episode? Do you guys watch the Matrix Online? I did.
No, I stopped at the online. I was on the other games, but
Yeah, there was so much negative, bad stuff that was not even needed in Matrix 4. I'm like, what the hell was this scene? What the hell is this scene? Everybody's jumping out of buildings, mass suicide, and nobody's paying attention. What the hell was London Breed's part for? She wasn't even needed in the movie.
yep, it's all garbage. Don't even want to talk about it. Sorry, they destroyed it.
Evan's mother
Disgusting.
just remembered him. And now he's sliding down the steps on his sled.
I'm looking forward to It's a Wonderful Life. I can watch it anytime I want, but I'll watch it on TV tonight.
I don't know who's seen Rebel Moon. I need honest opinion about it before I decide whether or not to go back to Netflix.
I will give you my honest opinion. I had to stop watching it because of a goddamn slow motion one-itis fight. I stopped after that, and that's about 26 minutes into the movie. This is how bad it was to me. I could not stomach any more of it, dude.
Which one? Which fight?
The very first fight, the slow motion one-itis fight. What the hell? You see guys in the background cowering, then all of a sudden one attacks. You see more guys back cowering, one attacks, all in slow motion. I'm like, what's up with one-itisness? Okay, but it's in slow motion. No. Slow storyline to get up to that fight. I couldn't even finish it. That's my opinion on Rebel Moon, dude. You know what a one-itis fight is, right?
No.
One-itis is 15 people against one person, but they only attack one at a time.
Oh,
and they're not using their guns; they're using fists and stuff. Yeah, that's a one-itis fight. I hate those.
Well, Bruce Lee did it magnificently back in the day. So
yeah, he perfected that because he got other people to get into the fight itself. It wasn't actually a one-itis fight. Jackie Chan has one-itis fights, which is pretty cool, but no, not the way it was shot with slow motion one-itis. No.
Oh, okay. So it should have been real. You saying it should have been real time if they were going to do it like that.
It would have been passable if it was a real-time fight in one-itis, but slow motion? Yeah. No.
Slow motion with it.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I don't even know how it ends.
Resolute, I don't do the bootleg sites stuff. I mean, come on. I mean, if you should at least, even if you watch it one time and don't like it, you should at least pay the guys who made the movie, not just the actors and the directors and the producers, but all the other people that worked on that movie. If you just walked around and taped cables to the floor so people wouldn't trip, you should get paid for doing that.
Oh, I love those people. Oh, I love those people, man. I mean, marking out them. Oh, yes. Thank you for the passageway markers. I love those guys. They are very essential on set. Trust me.
The gaffers. That's what they call them. Everybody that comes into the credits. See, that's you're paying those people too. Even though, so you should at least do that. You should at least pay for. Don't be like LDG, bitch, and walk out of the place and get a refund, even though he knew it was a bad movie. You know,
even craft services deserve their pay. Come on.
Yeah.
Sometimes the food is shit, but still, they put their work into it for you. Come on.
Mm-hmm. You're the right to the refund.
Hell, the one production I was on, the craft service ran out of food. So what did one of the actors do? Found a food truck, gave the guy like about $500. Like, here, cover the first expense, whatever they want. I forgot what actor did this, but it was in that Netflix show with about Uber. I forgot the guy's name, but he's like he paid like a food truck guy to park over here. It's like, here, you didn't do craft food. Let people eat. Let me know what else I owe. I'm like, okay. Yeah, craft is important, man. People want to get fed. They do not want to get bored and pissed. You know how to keep people happy on set.
Never pay for shit service.
I think he was just hungry. We couldn't leave the set. We couldn't leave the block. Like, I think he was just hungry. He wanted some of the food, so I don't blame him. Of course, there was a line for him with soda, sandwiches.
Or you see Resolute. I mean, if you pay for something that's bad just once, and that's it. I've seen plenty of terrible movies, you know, in theaters. I sat through it because I paid my money. And then I would recommend no one go see it.
I unfortunately sat through Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I still here? Oh wait, the credits haven't rolled yet.
I tried to watch that. I mean,
how many times have you seen a movie when somebody else said it was shit?
It was Indiana Jones. I've seen every single Indiana Jones in the theater, and I wanted to see this in the theater. It was just something I've always done. I wanted to see it. I saw it in the theater, and I did. I'm like, Come on, credits. This is stupid. This sucks. What the hell is this? Come on, credits. Good. But I saw it in the theater.
You know what I'm talking about?
What? I mean, but LDG, you knew that was a terrible movie when you went and paid to see it.
Yeah. Once
you, I'm not going to
explain.
explain.
You saw the
again.
bootleg. You saw a
You
bootleg
don't
version
get
of it.
That's
Did
okay.
You think it
if
would,
you don't
did you think
get
it would get better between the bootleg version and the theatrical version?
Mr. Londell.
Did you,
Mr. Londell, we've had this conversation how many times?
And I keep
telling
you
you,
the same question.
you don't get it. I'm sorry.
No, I
that
don't.
you don't get it.
If it was a bad movie,
if you go to a shit movie, you should demand and receive a refund for the ticket, not for the food you ate.
But you willingly went into a shit movie
for the ticket. Okay,
you willingly went into a. You willingly paid for a shit movie, saw it, and got your money back because you knew it was a shit movie going in.
Maybe Hollywood will learn when they see the refund numbers shooting through the roof.
I'm going to repeat what Mr. Londell said. Why would you watch a bootleg movie and go there and get your money back?
What do you think hurts worse?
Apply nemesis.
Hey, nemesis.
Sense.
How's it going?
I mean,
what hurts worse? You not going to see a movie so somebody else can buy that ticket, or you buy that ticket and then get your refund because it was garbage?
Okay, look.
That actually hurts them because you took the seat that another person would have taken if you just didn't go see it.
It wasn't sold out.
Not watching the movie.
It wasn't the
That's
best.
what hurts them.
It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst either.
Well, this time, but if you do it on it, across the board, every movie, then you're a different story. Like imagine going to, Aquaman. As soon as they lied about how many scenes Amber was in, people should have demanded refunds. All those people that had the guts to say something online, you should have demanded a refund.
Have you seen Aquaman? I have. Have you seen it?
No, I have.
I can tell you this. Sorry, Miss Londa. I can tell you this. There was a huge campaign to get rid of her out of the movie. They scrubbed 90% of her scenes. She's in 3 scenes in the movie. There's only one scene she's actually in. That's the pee scene. Basically, she had no other part. Trust me.
I heard from some people on.
Trust me. The only scene she was actually needed in the movie was the pee scene. Arthur could have lifted rocks by himself. Somebody else could have held the baby. She was not needed in the movie. So basically, yes, her scenes were extendedly, heavily cut from the script. But it was still a crap movie. I'm sorry.
But see,
that's not what I heard. I heard she's all over it.
About Warner Brothers movies, the superhero movies. For some fucked up reason, they can only make Batman movies, and I'm a Batman fan. They are Batmaning me out. Okay, the first Aquaman movie, I loved it, but then you started hearing what's going on with this second. All the reshoots, all the rewrites, and taking this out, putting this in, scared about Amber Heard and all this. Okay, that told me this is gonna be a shit movie. Take it off your list. Okay, they did that. They've done that with so many movies. Okay, Marvel at least once upon a time had the sense enough to think, okay, we got a good thing with, Robert Downey Jr. playing Iron Man and what's his name playing Captain America. Let's not mess it up too bad. Okay, Marvel kept a lot of the cooks out of the kitchen. Warner, for some fucked up reason, they can't do this. Everybody is tossing in and, well, what about, there's 2 cis male over here. We got to change this scene. This is, put a chick in it, make her lesbian. I mean, why? Okay, you have Zack Snyder left them with a fucking formula, and they fucked it up. They do it on purpose.
I saw Aquaman too. It didn't suck because of any of what you mentioned. It sucked because of a lackluster script. The jokes were off par. They didn't make any sense. The chemistry between Oren and Arthur was great. but they had bad script. There was bad jokes. I'm like, this chemistry works, but give them better lines, people. I would love to see an adventure of those two together with an actual good script.
So
These guys have good on chemistry.
Merry Christmas, Cap After Dark.
Yes.
But it was a bad script, bad CGI. I mean, you got a new ability. Like, really? Okay, they don't have bubbles to talk anymore. I'm like, what happened to that?
Oh,
it was just
Aquaman
totally.
got power up?
He's got this. It just totally was not an Aquaman movie. It was like Jason Momoa said, this is going to be heavily on climate change. Yes, it was. It was not an Aquaman movie. It was a climate change movie. Jason Momoa was right about promotion. It's not an Aquaman movie. It's a climate change movie. And yes, it was about climate change.
See, but why do you need to do all that? You're doing a movie based on a comic book character. All you got to do is Aquaman Volume 1, Issue 1 through 10, and make that your movie. And the next one starts off with 11 through whatever. And that, and you know what? If you do that, comic book fans would love it. Normies would love it because it would be a story, and then there's a cliffhanger in there, and then there's the finish of the story.
Yeah, this movie trolled Marvel basically. I'm like, he guys is like, I am Aquaman, bullshit. I'm like, oh come on, no.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I am Aquaman. Yeah, that was the whole part of the scene. He was trolling Marvel when he did that scene.
No, that's actually
hold on.
Batman.
Just Gorilla's asking, how long we're going to be streaming? You might be able to come on. Gorilla, when will you be able to come on?
Yeah, get your ass
I
up
don't,
here.
I don't really have a specific amount of time. I imagine it's been 90 minutes. Maybe we'll go 2 hours or so, probably 30 more minutes. But,
I gotta bounce a little bit because I'm
okay.
finished cooking.
I mean, I didn't have a set time, but I certainly not going to be another hour and 30. At most, maybe another 30 minutes, maybe an hour, but that's unlikely. I do hope you can come up though. If you half an hour, well, maybe you can get up right before we end it. That'll be close. Don't stay on your account. Okay. Understood.
Oh, that is weird.
No, Thomas. Certainly not 90 hours.
I tried to watch the Aquaman movie. I got to the part where the Aquaman 2 movie. I got to the part where we cut to Antarctica, and the guy was driving that.
Hey, Daniel.
What?
Daniel. Are you about to give spoilers to a movie?
Yes, he is.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give spoilers.
You just talked about things. Mind you, understand that people probably haven't seen it yet, so don't bring it up.
No. I was just mentioning a scene. I got to a scene, but then I stopped watching. That's what I was going to say. I just stopped watching because I got bored.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, personally, I don't give a damn about spoilers. If it's a movie that piques my interest, even though it gets somebody says some spoilers, I'll still watch it.
I got the circle of death going on my screen.
I mean, why watch a movie if it's not going to tie into anything? Like that's it. That's the end of this universe, and we're going to go straight into the reboot of Superman. It's not even going to connect. So what's the point of watching it?
Entertainment.
But that's the thing. It's not even entertaining.
Yeah.
You get to hear an underwater Valheim scream. Entertainment.
I mean, what? See, and that's another thing. Warner can't make a decent Superman film. Well, I mean, I kind of covered that when I said all they can make are Batman movies. and they're burning me out on Batman.
Did you hear that James Gunn is going a total 180 and not going to include an origin story for Clark Kent?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, I'm like, thank you. Every incarnation of Superman, we get an origin story. Every incarnation of Batman, we get an origin story.
Yeah.
Marvel did it best with Tom Holland. He just threw Spider-Man at us. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, I doubt that anyone's gonna check out this new DCU. The DCEU failed. I don't think anyone's gonna watch.
They screwed up the DC universe a long time ago, trying to make it like Marvel, and there's no difference. There's no similarity between the two. Okay, DC. Okay, it's dark. Let's face it. It's with the exception of Superman. DC is kind of freaking gloomy.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
And probably, to me, the only gloomy thing in Marvel would be the X-Men, because there's a lot of racism mindset in that, when with the way mutants are treated. I mean, other than that, I wouldn't call Marvel dark.
Merry Christmas to Mini Gorilla.
Now, there's only one thing that'll get me to watch Superman Legacy. Only one thing. There's this villain in the comics. He comes from the multiverse, and he fuses with Lex Luthor in one comic book, and then he confronts Superman. And I would definitely watch Superman Legacy if that happened, because I did hear something about that could happen.
What happened?
Like, yeah. This happens in the comic books. There's like a villain from the multiverse that comes through to the DC universe and fuses with Lex Luthor, and then they confront Superman. And if they did that, that would be a good connection to everything else that came before. Right? So I would love that to happen, but it's probably not going to happen. I mean, I heard rumors that it may happen.
Congratulations, JPs, who just finished his Christmas Eve dinner.
Wow.
A yummy
so
ham.
Yummy. Lucky. What you got? Did you get turkey and stuffing and stuff like that?
I can tell you, Sassy just got her Christmas treat, some turkey jerky, and she is now running around the house trying to bury it somewhere.
Gee, me back. So what's this? Last Son of Cain. James Gunn just can't stop talking. He may end up making the DC cinema universe great, but every time he says something, it drives people nuts. I don't see what greatness people see in Gunn, really. Okay, he did. I mean, the Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, the first two movies. I hadn't seen the third one or the Christmas thing. They were okay. The first two were good. The first one was great. The second one was good. So does that give him the ability to just totally turn over a friend, an entire friend DC universe to something great? I doubt it, because whatever he comes up with, the first one will be good. The second one, everybody will want to jump in and screw up what he's doing, like they've done with everybody else. that's done movies for. Unless some kind of way he can chase people out, you know. Anybody?
Hemorrhoids Hurts with a $2.99 super chat. It was great to see you, Bird. Happy Christmas, my friend. Merry Christmas, Hemorrhoids Hurts. Merry Christmas. And Mr. Londell, I'm sorry. I know you were talking, but I tuned out because MCU or TCU, whatever.
Yeah, you're not that type.
Don't give a shit.
Oh, that's right. So, what are you, Trekkie fan all of a sudden?
Mama Bray wishes a Merry Christmas to everyone.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Mama Bray.
JP's also had ham stuffing, mashed potatoes, corn, jello for dessert, chocolate pudding cake, parfait with strawberries. Mama Bray likes everything but the stuffing.
So you'd rather have potatoes?
Then stuffing? Yeah. Mama Bray would definitely take the potatoes.
Oh.
Ham, potatoes, chocolate pudding cake, parfait with strawberries.
Ooh. Switch that to a German chocolate cake for me.
Cocktail, which I usually use like.
Yeah, we had shrimp cocktail. Tonight it wasn't.
Ooh.
JP says the turkey is only for Thanksgiving.
No. You can have turkey on Christmas. You just have something else on Thanksgiving, so you're not burned out on turkey by the time Christmas comes.
Elihu lost connection. Gotta run and finish cooking. Later, weirdos. Later, Elihu. And Gorilla's random thought says, we had ham, potatoes, and stuffing, and pumpkin pie tonight, and have duck and dumplings tomorrow. I had to pass on the duck.
Why not? If it's done right, duck is excellent.
I've never had duck, and never intend
to. You should order.
I've heard horrible things about.
Mama Pray should order some from the Chinese restaurant. You love
order from the Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, they do great duck.
Chinese do great duck.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it better than their cat?
Oh, you son of a bitch. JP says it was yummy stovetop stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Up Jeep. Oh, my God, John. Says Merry Christmas. Today, my World War II vet neighbor turned 100 years old. Holy shit.
Oh.
Merry Christmas, John. I'm glad. I hope you're still out there kicking ass, taking names, putting Jeeps together.
Doing bubble gum.
Jeep's a good guy. We met in person a few times. He comes back before I got sick. He's a long time Karogan. He doesn't even know it, but he is.
Even JP says Peking duck is awesome as long as it's not super greasy.
Jeep says hi, Joe and Bob, Mom. You met Mom. You met Mom O'Prey too when I was in the hospital. John, yeah. He left a book. He left 2 books. We still have the books. We still have the books. So when I got sick and ended up in the hospital, I owned a web forum. I still do. But the web forum was my YouTube at the time. It's how I was best known. And it was super more popular than it is now, like 10,000 times more active than it is today. When I got sick and Jesus, they thought I was going to die. Somebody ended up hacking the forum with my sister's permission to be able to extend it because they needed to keep it going to pay for it. And luckily at the time, I did not believe in difficult passwords. So they were able to brute force it. No, John didn't do it, but John facilitated getting everybody, on the same page. Anyway, John brought to BirdOPrey. He just printed hundreds of pages of well wishes from the users of the forum, and he put them in 2 binders and brought them to the hospital. And it was just very, very emotional thing for BirdOPrey to see and read. And when I finally woke up to see, because I couldn't have a computer for a while, but just to read the usernames and all, it was a big thing he did. You might never know it, remember it, but he really, really made us, it helped. It helped. And CJP brings up my concern with duck. It's as long as it's not super greasy. But you only know if it's super greasy after you order it. Resolute says duck is too hard to cook. It's not worth the risk. Melted Copper says, as a joker, I might wrap up packages of ramen and canned soup. Gorilla says duck is easy. Elihu, numerous emergency crews are on the scene in Brooklyn, New York, after a subway fire left 9 people injured. I assume that is another movie or something. Melted Coppers is SPME times. I like giving moderate okay gift and more dumb stuff than anyone would ask for or want. Sometimes I like giving a moderate gift, okay gift, and more dumb stuff. Gotcha. Last on the case is Bowling's Chinese turkey duck with the head still on, smiling. Oh,
that's from the movie Christmas Story. Yeah,
Resolute Germ is talking about good duck. And Sean Carter with a 3-month super chat says, Merry Christmas, Bird and all. 3-month member super chat from Sean Carter. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Sean. Gorilla says, I make wonderful duck. Gotta smoke it. Smoked duck. It depends on the meat. I'm not the biggest fan of smoked meat.
See, there's your problem, Bird. You need to eat more smoked meat. It's good for you. Does a body good.
Melted Copper says, I usually smoke weed and tobacco. Then you smoke weed. I don't think it's the same way.
No, it's not.
Oh well. I guess we might call it a day here. It's a little after 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve.
Appreciate it, Bert. No, I'm here last. I'm up. It's just, yeah. No, I'm here.
I didn't say you were.
No, last son.
Oh, last time. Does
Oh.
LDG
Right
go
here.
to bed? He might.
Yeah. Go to bed.
He might go to bed soon.
Maybe. We'll see. Night's still young.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Oh, God. Now it comes. Now it comes. Guys, we have a special guest. Special guest.
Tim Chris.
Anytime now.
Glory to the warriors of Kuroga. So I was trying to fix it before you popped me in.
Hello,
Merry
world.
Christmas. So I suppose you guys are getting ready to close up now that you were up. I was
Merry
hanging out with
Christmas.
some friends in Discord, some local friends. But
You were hanging out with local friends remotely?
yes.
You know, I was
Yeah,
talking to
we
my
were.
next door neighbor on Discord the other day.
Why not? Well, they're not next door neighbors. They live on the other side of town, but shit. You know, they got a Discord server. Their friends are like 30, 40 miles away, and they were playing all sorts of games and shit. So I thought I'd hop in and say hi.
Oh, cool.
LDG's just jealous that I have other friends.
I know.
Well, I am. Yeah.
What's
I got
up,
more
Bird?
fingers than friends, but that's okay. Learn to live with it.
Not much. Just to be probably going to call it an early one here. It's been one of those days. Unfortunately, not one of our more exciting Christmases.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we all get what we want for Christmas tomorrow morning.
I already have because I bought it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you forego all the disappointments. Take your ass to wherever, or Amazon, or wherever you shop. Buy what you want. That's your Christmas gift.
Our family's at the point now. It's like gift cards and money.
Yeah.
I just give you some money so you can buy what you want. Okay. That sounds good. This year, Mom was going to give me a option. Like they were going to take me on a grocery shopping spree, or just give me money like usual. I was like, you know what? Just give me the money as usual.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't really want them to go on a grocery shopping spree for me. They have enough trouble going out to the grocery store for themselves. I mean, they're getting up there in years. I don't need them to exert themselves for me. Besides, I'm doing okay.
You have your Gundam and Christmas lights.
All right. You want me to put that up?
I didn't know if you have like Christmas lights around it,
No.
like a tree.
Unfortunately, I am pretty much a Christmas Grinch when it comes to putting up decorations.
No.
That was Gundam is like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, that's why I
Got
was
enough lights
saying
by
too.
itself.
Like, yeah, it's like this is my I was telling my friend's girlfriend, like, yeah, this is my version of Christmas tree. She's like, it's not a tree. You need to go back to school. Like it lights up like one. Shut up, you know. like look at it. It's red. It's white. You know. It's got a little green in there. Close enough.
The snow effect
Very
is funny.
Christmassy to me.
Yeah, you know what that snow effect is, LDG?
What?
It's really kind of funny. So, this effect is actually come on, select it. It's that.
Oh, nice. Good work.
Yeah, and I just
see, that's how you get creative.
I just took the
Nice.
colors. I turned this color font out because it's supposed to be like blue and purple and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen me use this before.
Yeah. Good work.
And I flipped it. You know.
Yeah. Very good.
Merry
Creative.
Christmas, Dad
Merry
Man
Christmas.
walking. Last Son of Cases, money works. Money always works.
Yeah, honestly, this Gundam I built was probably an early Christmas present for myself, anyways. Mind you, I bought the model last month and then the lighting kit a couple weeks later.
And why can't the boys have a special Christmas coming out tomorrow?
No, I don't want to see how they would screw up the holiday tropes.
Yeah, knowing Arla could be another one of those superhero block parties where some of the grossest shit in the world happens.
Another little guy crawls up some guy's ass and sneezes.
Yeah, and sneezes.
that was insane. You know,
that was fucking nasty. That was so nasty.
But nobody needs to see that on television.
And what kind of sick fuck gets off on going on inside someone's wiener? Okay, that's just fucking weird.
Yeah,
that doesn't make any sense. What the?
I remember the movie Robo Jocks, Melted Copper, but it was a good movie.
Robo Jocks was its sequel. Crash and Burn really wasn't too good, but it did have a nice pair of tits in there.
Is that the one where the U.S. and Russia fought for territories using the big honking robots?
I think so.
I don't know if it was territory specifically, but all war was replaced
that's
with
how
robots.
they decided. Yeah,
that's
how they.
Robo Jocks was like the arena one where they were like, you know, doing like fighting competitions. The unofficial sequel, Crash and Burn, was basically just kind of a sci-fi suspense movie with a couple robots as a backdrop.
Oh,
and
I'm thinking
nice
of the one with the guy from the show Alien Nation, and
that's Robo Jocks.
Yeah, and the chick from In the Heat of the Night.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I actually saw Crash and Burn first, which is kind of weird. I remember renting it. I saw big robots on the cover, so I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll check it out." And then, of course, while I'm watching it, I'm like 12. Mom let me rent it, you know. It's like she didn't really watch what I rented. And I pop it into VCR, I'm watching, and all of a sudden there's a shower scene. Oh, nice. It's like,
Oh yeah, that's the one where all the cadets, male and female, they all shower together.
No, this was just the one girl.
Oh,
Hey, Gorilla.
well, that's in Robot Jocks though.
Yeah, there.
You're thinking of Robot Jocks.
Yeah, okay.
Merry Christmas,
glad you made it.
Gorilla.
Yeah, you too, Bird. Yeah, I literally just got home, so I haven't taken my coat off.
Ooh.
That's how special you are, Bird. I hopped on here before I even took my coat off.
Aw.
You want to get on before Bird decide to crash and burn.
So, are you streaming tomorrow, Bird?
I don't know.
Well,
We got to see how things go.
if you're not, remember now, tomorrow, the Voyage Home it's the groovy movie,
Ooh, that's a
And-
nice movie.
and they wanted to make sure that you were invited on the panel.
Thank you. And thank you, Beth. What time is that?
It's 3:00 Central.
3:00 Central.
Yeah.
Which is
4 o'clock real time.
4:00. So that's what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday. Monday is technically bedlight. Let's see. To see how things are going.
So I can probably play with my time.
Don't you do it. You do it when you do it. I mean,
Oh,
I won't know till.
Oh,
I won't-
okay.
I
Yeah.
won't
Well, she especially wanted you on the panel because you said this is your favorite movie, the Trek movie.
It is. It is my favorite movie. I mean, easily.
Nuclear vessels.
Hey, yeah, maybe me and Minnie could join you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, I should say Minnie. I don't know if Minnie's going to be here. Ugh.
I will be at my parents' most of the day.
No,
But
but
it's Christmas. I mean, I appreciate it, but I don't know that I'm gonna watch a movie on Christmas. It's with Mama Frey and whatnot. It's prime time to do things. So that's the
yeah.
only problem with it.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, I don't got anything going on tomorrow except hopefully the blizzard stays out in South Dakota. But
Oh.
just because we're only getting 45-mile-an-hour winds, they can't classify it as a blizzard. It has to be 50-mile-an-hour.
You keep that blizzard over there on that side of the pond, dude. I don't want to see
Yeah.
any of that fucking snow in Wisconsin.
Hey, I'll rotate all our windmills, have all it blow your way.
So that probably means Texas is going to get an icy January.
But, hey, I'm 800 miles from Texas, so
That doesn't matter. It's been warm all December. Okay, I've got my windows up and a fan's going now, so it's been kind of warm all Thanksgiving, all Christmas. So we'll probably get a freaking ice storm.
well, if it wasn't 50 degrees here, we will have easily had 25 inches of snow already. And Bird's just sitting here, you're like, those are rookie numbers.
The shit's missing us this year, man. I got grass and leaves out on my yard right now.
Yeah, so do we. we had like a dusting, and then now they're talking to anywhere from 2 to 16 inches of snow and 45-mile-an-hour winds. So. Oh.
Melted Copper says Illinois was sweet for Christmas. Guys were on motorcycles.
The fireworks have begun.
I've been hearing fireworks here the last hour.
Are you sure they were fireworks and not gunshots?
Yes, I'm sure they were fireworks.
They're fireworks.
You can't own a gun in New York. Had to be fireworks.
Well, Florida. Florida.
Maybe it would have been more magical had it been snowy.
It's not even snowy over there.
It's not even snowy over. Yeah, you think I would have? He's talking about if we were having a snowy Christmas, a white Christmas.
I thought it would be snowing already over there.
You thought it would be snowing in New York City?
Yeah, during Christmas.
Yeah, I thought you guys usually got it around Halloween.
Actually, from what my mom told me, that like there's like one spot in New York that doesn't get much snow, but the rest of it gets dumped on.
I would say we have roughly 20% chance of a white Christmas. Maybe growing up, maybe less. Admiral Teague in the house and with a $2 super sticker. Thank you, Admiral Teague, and welcome to the panel, Admiral. Merry Christmas.
Hi, everybody. What's up, buddies? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
New York, it was like 51 degrees.
Yeah, well, 40, according to mine, 46, but a warm 46.
It
Where you
was
open the window.
mild, seasonal, even.
Yeah.
I thought it was great out today. And hello.
Yeah,
I wish it was a little colder.
Got some fresh air. But yeah, as for
50 or something.
it's not usual for New York City to have a white Christmas.
It's flukish. I
would've
can
thought
think of
different.
maybe 8 or 9 in my lifetime.
I would have thought different because I could have sworn as a kid watching the Thanksgiving Day parade that you would see snow piled up behind, on
I've
either
seen
side.
footage of cars with like 3 feet of snow piled up on top of them in New
Oh,
York.
it's not that it hasn't
In
happened.
February.
February.
It snows like a motherfucker in January and February and early March in New York, but there's a part of New York where it snows really hard, like Buffalo. They've been having snow since like before Thanksgiving, like mid-November, and like appreciable. But they're as far north as like something like Minneapolis, St. Paul, and New York City is like much further. What are we, like 500 miles south of Buffalo, Bird?
Damn. Okay.
We just doxed ourselves. We're within a 500-mile arc south of Buffalo.
Buffalo isn't really far, that much further north. Like maybe it's 100 miles north, but it's way west.
It gets lake effect. It's way west. Yeah. Okay. So we're not like Niagara Falls is like 300 to 500 miles north of us. Well, whatever. The most northernmost corner of New York State, that top part, that's pretty darn far away.
Yeah.
Let me look at my map machine.
It's Buffalo way more west than it's It's our distance from the Great Lakes that keeps us.
Buffalo gets a lot of snow. It's absolutely freezing, and it's up by Rochester, and Syracuse is pretty far away, but just as far north. But they're all like on the same area as like Boston. Boston gets lake effect, and for whatever reason, the snowstorms that miss us hit Boston. This might be year 3 with no snow in New York. The part of
No,
New
we-
York that's next to
snow.
Vermont is like easily 500 miles away. That's really far. That's further away than DC.
Oh,
We
okay.
definitely-
Yeah. I see.
Much
now.
further away than DC. Yeah, that part of New York up by the lake, it's freezing cold, and you can see how Minneapolis isn't that much further north than Buffalo.
Yeah,
A
I'm
lot of
looking at
commerce there too.
Looking
Yeah,
at
most
a
of New
map
York's-
of New York State. Yeah, okay, I can see that now.
Hey, T, you pronounced it wrong.
What did I call it?
You called it Minneapolis. It's pronounced Murderapolis.
Okay, I'm sorry, Murderapolis. Where
Pastor Brett, facts.
the
Merry
murdered
Christmas.
apple.
Merry Christmas, Professor. And yeah, Boston, not so much lake effect. Snow.
No, but Boston seems to get hit with every nor'easter dead on. Like it skims the outer edge of eastern Long Island, but it just crashes right into Boston every time.
Well, God is not a Patriots fan.
Now that they're
No,
losing,
no.
nobody is.
Did the Dolphins win today?
The NFL is fixed. I think that it's just we're showing a simulation. I think the Jets probably won every game this year.
Camp Crystal Lake in New Jersey, and that lake reaches New York. I don't think those small lakes produce much weather patterns. Even the Finger Lakes, not necessarily producing much lake effects. No, we mean the big lakes, the Great
Lakes, the great inland sea that once existed on your planet.
Well, we were just going to wrap up. We got.
I kind of deflated that, didn't I?
Extended a little bit longer.
Yeah, we were about to shut down until everybody started coming in and talking.
Well, I literally just got home, so I was glad I was able.
I was
catch
trying to postpone a
Bird
little
at the
bit
end.
for you.
Yeah, I just hoping to catch Bird on the tail end there.
I say
like
we go
coming
to
up
our
with
Rumble
panel.
channel
No
and
pun
I'll pull out our guns and go crazy.
Well, I'm going to be streaming here after Bird's done.
Yeah, I'm
What do you got
talking
going
today.
on?
Don't worry about that.
We're gonna track Santa.
Cool.
Oh, I thought that was banned off Twitter or something, or live tracking is not allowed even with Santa Claus. Is that still a thing?
I don't know. I'll
I'd
find out.
I'd like to see him bring a fucking action or copyright strike against that shit.
All right.
It's like no standing. The client doesn't exist.
Ken
Spoiler
Jack
alert
Ben
on everyone's childhood.
says greetings and salutations from Vallejo, California. Merry Christmas,
Greetings
Ken
and
Jack Ben.
salutations.
I had Santa and Mrs. Claus stop into my restaurant today. That's pretty fun.
Did they order a steak and cheese?
They ordered a 4
Veggie.
sandwich.
Hmm?
Couple steaks, couple cold cuts.
Nice.
Oh,
Where Santa looked a little weird. Then I realized he was wearing a complete latex mask. It wasn't just a beard. And, usually I see somebody dressed up as Santa, it's just a beard. The beard and hair and shit. This guy had a full fucking mask. And I looked at it, I'm like, God, you look really weird. You're kind of creepy looking. Oh, that's a mask. That's a whole mask.
Lemon pie. Merry Christmas Eve. Lemon
Hey,
pie.
Scurvy.
Merry Christmas Eve, lemon pie.
Yeah, scurvy.
Is that because people ate lemons to avoid scurvy?
Well, it started as a joke. I called him Scurvy Preventer. Then it just got too long to say it, so I just started calling him Scurvy.
That works.
I've made so many great friends and had so many great times on YouTube. It's kind of a pisser. It makes up for the times where I've had a terrible time and made horrible enemies.
Yeah.
Ben Jack Ben says Happy New Year to you all. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
That's next week. This week, Christmas. Next week.
I think I'm going to do a war movie marathon on Tet to commemorate my 55th anniversary of my father fighting the Tet Offensive.
Melted Copper with the Christmas question. You're all
Hello,
curious.
Melted Copper.
Says, if you were a cannibal, would eating a baby equate to veal?
Yes.
Wow.
Hey. I mean, am I the only one revolted by that question?
I love that like two of us have no moral dilemma, just answered the question. Yes.
Well, the person there's a person that asked me, you wouldn't eat a human, so why do you eat meat? I was like, I just told him it's awfully bold of you to assume I wouldn't eat a human.
Who said I wouldn't eat a human?
Yeah, exactly.
No, but to put that question in context, at one point in the history of Egypt, there was a famine, and people were actually doing that. They were killing kids to eat.
Yeah, they did that in a lot of the South Pacific islands too.
So I mean, and yeah, I don't know, but also doctors have said that would be the best way to stave off, malnutrition. Because
Well, it's got everything you need to make a human.
All the vitamins and minerals that humans especially need, they're right there in that dead body. So
Listen, I don't recommend murdering somebody and making a hamburger out of it, but if that was to happen and there were hamburgers there, I would try one.
No, thank you.
I think it's funny in Fallout. Once in a while, you'll come encounter with something called strange meat, and I bet you can guarantee what that fucking shit is.
And we're live in 5, guys.
or the couple they ran across in the movie The Book of Eli. They were freaking cannibals.
Most notable cannibal in movie I can remember is what's his face?
Hannibal Specter.
Hannibal Lecter. Lecter.
That's it. Lecter. Yeah, Lecter.
Honestly, that's not even who I was going for, but that is a much better answer.
Denise Crosby serving up a plate in Walking Dead. Come on over and grab yourself a plate of food. Yeah, what's on the menu?
I don't know, but it must be good. Denise
Family
looked unrecognizable. So much face surgery. That was like, wow, that woman has a weird voice. Who is she? And like I saw like Denise Crosby in the credits. I'm like, I can't wait till she shows up. And it's like at one point the credit was on screen while she was talking, and I was like, still didn't make the connection. She did not look anything.
Wait, what were you watching?
She was in Walking Dead, and she was just unrecognizable.
Yeah,
between the plastic surgery
right away.
I didn't recognize her at
talking
all.
about?
Between the plastic surgery and the weight gain, I didn't recognize her.
I recognized her. Fuck. When she got in a fight with Carol, it was fucking
That
hilarious.
was when I recognized her, like episode 11 of that season. I'm like, so that's what Denise Crosby's been doing. She's been the person shelling out the food and having some of
Yeah.
it too, for sure. Has not been late for many meals there at Terminus.
No.
But that was a letdown season, and then they had like a couple of good seasons, and then they started when they pulled that shit again with the counterattack on Negan, going character per character for perspective.
Yep.
To go one day, advance the plot only one damn day. I was insulted, and I cashed in my chips on Walking Dead. I haven't watched it since.
I did right after Rick Grimes got carried off in the helicopter. I was done. I haven't even watched. I've watched like one of the sequel series or the spinoff series, but and it was the one where Maggie and Negan are going to the city, and Negan actually goes back to full fucking Negan. That was pretty cool. But aside from that, yeah, I haven't really watched any of it anymore.
Why'd they let Negan out of the cage? Don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, I just they called that the boomerang setup, the boomerang storytelling is what they call that, where they go one character at a time, and by the time they wrap it back around to the main plot, you completely forget what the fuck happened. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
What was really the problem with it was like they ended one season and then the next season comes whatever. And it's like when they pull that plot device, you realize it and you just like, I waited like 47 weeks for this fucking resolution. And now what I did was I just found out that I'm going to have to wait at least 52 more weeks for them to tell me what the fuck happens. They're not going to advance this plot at all. And that pissed me off.
I am absolutely sick and fucking tired of every show only having like 4 to 9 episodes for a season. I'm sick of that shit. Because they'll do a season for 2 months, and then you have to wait 10 months to see the next season.
I'm glad there's very few episodes of Star Trek Strange New Worlds and Picard. I'm glad that I'm hoping for a 4-episode season for in the future for all new Trek shows. And hey guys, we won. No new Trek, Kelvin Trek, fake Trek movie this year. We won. We're saving Star Trek, guys.
They could have a 37 episode season. I could give a shit. I don't have to watch it.
No one gives a fuck about their Star Trek, but there's only about 37 episodes of. I guess there's like what, maybe 100 episodes of new Trek now.
Yeah.
There's season 5 of Discovery is season 4.5 of Discovery. We know that that's bullshit, but there'll be 10 episodes of that.
You probably got close to 200 there because take Lord Dex, there's 40. Picard add another 30, so that's 70. 4 times 10 on Discovery, so it's another 4.
No, was the last season 10 or did they only go 5?
They went 10.
They did 10. I so fucking hate that show. It's so hard to watch.
Yeah.
Even Picard is fucking like Shakespeare compared to it, and Picard is garbage.
You're looking at 140 episodes from New Trek there.
I think we can discount, and Prodigy probably drives them up to 160. But
I was counting Prodigy in there. I was counting Prodigy. Because you got.
Let's keep it to live action then. There's about 100 live action, about 85 live action episodes, huh?
Well, 40, 70,
30, 70,
20, 90. Because there's only been 2 seasons.
Yeah, Strange New Worlds has 2 seasons, so there's 90. So there's now about 8 more episodes than there are, or 18 more episodes than there are of the original series of this garbage.
To quote one of my favorite YouTube channels, how does it feel to have all of your favorite franchises burn in hell? Feels great.
I would say that I never thought. I only thought I knew what an embarrassment of riches meant, but there's so much Star Wars and so much Star Trek that I'm embarrassed by it. Literally embarrassed by how bad it is.
Yeah.
No, I refuse to be embarrassed by it. I just don't watch it.
Dandelion. Merry
Hey,
Christmas
Dandelion.
Eve.
Ooh, the fluffy one is with us. Yes.
Well, watch where you move your head, Londell. You almost knocked Garfield off the screen.
Yeah.
I see that. It looks like it's stuck on
Yeah,
your
it
screen,
looks like
it's
it's
actually sitting in your room. Like you could whack your hand on it or something.
Yeah, this damn thing. Get it off. Get it away.
Ken Jack Ben says, I'm sick of shows relying on weak plots and emotional manipulation to advance the story. Shows like Lost, Game of Thrones, and Walking Dead are examples of that. Yeah, well.
Oh, yeah.
Well, see, I never got
they-
into Lost, so I don't understand the disappointment there.
I
Game of
watched.
Thrones was
You've
became
seen
a
so many
dinosaur.
shows. You've definitely seen shows by the lost writers, so you understand the disappointment of the non-ending finale where there's no closure and no ending. It just stops. It just stops.
Well, they in Lost.
Or they throw some bullshit
The
at you.
closure was that everybody was dead.
Their closure was you
Even
should
though they-
interpret it any way you want. Wasn't
Yeah.
that the
Oh,
official
yeah,
line?
no.
Like possibly everyone's dead, but
Oh,
I hated that. That's they can't, and that has been a hallmark of these writers. They can't put an ending on anything. Star Trek episode, new Trek episodes just stop happening. They happen till they stop. Oh, hey, look, the Traveler has contributed. The Traveler.
The Traveler with a $2 super chat. Merry Christmas, Wes. Says,
wanna see
Merry
Dax
Christmas,
speak. I know,
everyone.
Dax.
God bless us all.
Yes. May
Indeed.
God bless us all. And can we
Indeed.
see Dax make out?
We can.
All right,
We
cool.
can.
I did that for you. And thank you, Traveler, for giving me a reason to ask.
Merry
As
Christmas.
Damn much
As they
fun
say,
filming it.
as they say in Philadelphia, that was hot.
I honestly like the old music better.
Yeah, unfortunately, YouTube does not.
I like the music. I really do.
Yeah, you should find some Chicka Bow Wow porn music. Actually, I think.
That's
Too bad
That's
you
how
can't
did
use
the
the
first
music.
time.
Yeah, too bad you
Yeah.
can't use the music from Animal House when they enter the Blue Oyster.
Oh wait, you mean Police
That's
Academy?
that's Police
Uh,
Academy.
Yeah, that's what I said, didn't it? Wasn't it?
You said Animal
No, you
House.
Animal House.
Oh, Animal House, Police Academy, same difference.
The Traveler says, greetings, reindeers, elves, and Santa.
Greetings to you, my friend. And
Lawyer.
greetings
You
to-
mean Lawler, not lawyer, Lawler?
And I want to no LOL, right? And Melted Copper, a regular over at Admiral Teague. It's good to see my friend Melted Copper. Good to see you, buddy. Hello. Hello.
I mean, I'm not the biggest wrestling buff around, but I think I do know his name.
Fortunately, we are coming up on 2.5 hours. And
Oh,
I tried to, we were originally going to end 45 minutes ago.
Hey, Bird.
Don't worry. I'm
I
going
blame
to
myself.
slingshot. I'm going to slingshot the ship around the sun and rewind time.
Awesomeness. So, before we all go, though, I know Miss Lundell has got Ruby Movies tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Yes.
Central. The
yes.
Star Trek 4. So that's an
Oh,
awesome
cool.
movie.
Tomorrow,
that the other
save the
night.
whales.
And John Araki gifted a membership. Thank you. Merry Christmas, John Araki. And Substance D was the lucky recipient of the John Araki Christmas Eve gift membership. The Travis Bird, keep the stream going just for me to show up. Kept the stream going. I wait, does it mean you're going to come up on stream, Traveler? Or is that just you meant past tense? If you're actually going to come up on stream, I would do it for you, Wes. I would do it.
He's the traveler. He could just please don't bring Wesley with you. That's all we ask. We'll hang out, but we don't want to hang with Wes.
Yeah.
Travel him to someplace else, right? Are we in agreement? Yeah. Leave the child behind, Picard.
John Araki, our current membership total is 83. We had a group of a group or two recently time out, so we have I believe our high memberships for last month, we had hit a high of 116 members at one point.
Congrats, buddy.
In November. We are currently at we're currently at 83. So we've got we're fine. I mean, we're happy, things are good, but yeah, they jump up and down. Realistically, there's probably 48 to 50 members who aren't gift members. Like we have like 50 actual members. Not actually, every member is an actual member. Okay, but 50 people who pay for their own memberships, and all the others are gift memberships, which is appreciated. But that's just the way it is. The Traveler says, I can't come on. Heading to 4 BC Bethlehem at the moment. No problem, Traveler.
He just metaphysically shifted all the way there.
And Traveler, thank you for using BC and not before the Common Era. I still don't know when the Common Era begins. So
it's the same thing. It's the same fucking thing. It's exactly the same thing.
Yeah, it's confusing.
I watched Neil deGrasse Tyson talk about that. He's like, he won't even acknowledge it. He thinks it's stupid because it's the same fucking thing. It doesn't mean
Common Era begins with Trek 09. Trek 09 begins the Common Era. Movies become boring, common. Anyone could write some of these stupid movies. That's so 2007, 2006.
Ken Jag Ben says, I hate it when the writer of a show is trying to make me feel. If you do that, it just makes me angry.
I think there's a previous comment.
The Jedi crave not these things.
I'm sorry, what, girl?
I think it was she's responding to Melted Copper how long gazing into a space sphere would take you to figure out time travel sort of works, but you need to match the day of the calendar to avoid landing in space. Maybe that's not it.
You have to calculate where the Earth will be in space because the Earth is moving through space as the solar system moves through space. Yeah.
I assume that it's
We can
just
calculate that since like 1947, by the way.
relative to the gravity. So I just assume it all works out.
It's just gonna it's like in movies when people need to get paid, you
Because
throw them a bag of coins, and
if
that's
you've
what
got
it's
to
for.
worry about where the Earth is, then you got to also worry about where the sun has traveled, where the galaxy has spun to, where the entire super sector of the universe has moved, plus the fact that there is no place in space that's a fixed point. All of
That's
space
why
is
pretty much everybody hates
moving.
time travel.
So, like, yeah, if you build a time machine and you would go back to, like, what, 1995, for example, you would find a bad surprise because you would end up in space.
If it's only moves you
A
through
time
time
machine, right?
and
Yeah.
not space, then you're fucked. Yeah. I mean, and that would be something. We invent the first time machine, send someone back, and they just wind up in space.
Well, I have an admission. That's what happened to most of my crew, but I was able to get within beaming range and escape.
How long can you survive out there, by the way? I heard it was like 60 seconds, but it would be the most
5 minutes.
Leia lasts like 3 or 4 minutes. I'm gonna say probably half hour.
5 minutes is about 5 minutes.
I think after 1 minute, it's not worth surviving though, because you're
Yeah.
so fucked up.
Yeah. Hey, here's a question. What if those aren't stars out there, but just breathing holes for us to be able to breathe? You ever think of that?
That's like that's something I'm gonna have to think about. Like a lot of questions don't get asked, like JFK. Who's to say it wasn't a self-deletion? No one's looked into it.
Jack Ben says the red wedding.
That's kind of ridiculous. Okay.
Prime example of a
That's the
show
point. That's the point. It is ridiculous.
trying to make you feel something.
I couldn't help myself. Sometimes you guys just say stuff that I gotta respond. It's just
We all know that JFK was 3 angry husbands acting independently who happened to converge at the same place in time. Explains a lot of questions.
Or he just pissed off the CIA.
It's like, no one could pull up that shot Joe DiMaggio could. He was fucking Marilyn Monroe. How come no one ever asked Joe about it? So there you have it. That's my theory. I think he self-deleted, or 3 angry husbands acting independently. Most likely self-deletion. He hired somebody to do it for him.
I believe in the magic bullet theory.
Yeah, in the air for 1 whole minute.
There had to
then
have
hit
been
the
some
next person.
unregistered metal in the car, so it ricocheted 4 different times.
More like 400. It's like it hangs out for a minute.
Yeah, right.
No.
I think the most likely thing is they fired a little more than we realize.
Now what the people with that magic bullet theory, they don't have the people lined up properly in the car. You have to remember now, Governor Connolly and his wife, they were sitting in front of the Kennedys, and they were lower. They were in what it's called a jump seat. It's just a little thing they pull out, and you can sit there. So everything match. Once you compensate for them sitting in jump seats and not regular seats, everything matches up. It's a straight line from that window through everybody. I live in Dallas.
That doesn't
I've been
match.
to that site 100 times.
Wait, there is one thing that doesn't match. How come the nature of the wounds are completely different? One is straight through bullet wounds from a full metal jacket, and one is from like a dum-dum bullet because his head blows up like a pumpkin. I've seen this on videos. His head seems to explode with a fair degree of forcefulness. It's like when I watched Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah, that's because he was shot from behind. The angle
But
that
the
the
bullet
kill
seems to have
shot.
exploded in his head.
Well, it didn't explode.
The other bullets didn't act that way. The other bullets went right.
It's hard to explain. I can't remember exactly, but it was a book written by Michael Posner or Gerald Posner.
Oh, I
Case
know who
closed.
Michael Posner is. Yes,
He covers
I
all
disagree
of
with
that, and
Posner's
it
theory.
works.
Yeah,
No,
I
it
scoff at
worked.
the idea
Everything
there
worked.
were. I scoff at the idea there could have been anything less than 2 guns, but that's me.
No,
That's
Look,
me. I could be wrong.
It only takes one guy to do what Oswald did. Okay.
My father was in the grassy knoll that day cleaning his weapon just out of curiosity, and he said there was no one there and nothing to worry about. So he says there's nothing to that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I like the X-Files where they go back in time and show that assassination. I think it's Spindler. Spinder is the smoking man, and he's like fires the kill shot out of the drain, out of the storm drain.
I've seen that storm drain.
I've been there, and I've been to the Bell Tower. A lot of people get shot in Texas, and the Alamo. Everywhere I went, people got shot.
But did you go to the basement of the Alamo?
They told me that there was no basement, so I tried, but I did steal the clothes off the Davy Crockett mannequin and wear them home, including the hat.
Gotcha.
That may not have been the best military move to hold up at the Alamo. I think I might have preferred a war of movement against the force that much larger. Call me crazy. Series of hit and run attacks, mostly run. You know, you're Commander Adama in that situation. You don't want to go nail yourself down to some fixed fortification.
Anyway, with that, Admiral T, please let us know what you've got going on in your world.
I think I'm going to enjoy Christmas, and then I think I'll be back Monday, probably maybe in the afternoon, or like around lunchtime, and I'll do some kind of either episode or movie watch, or maybe a hangout. I haven't decided yet. I've made it up to Star Trek 4 in my movie watch, so I just did that the other day. Mr. Lundell's going to have a great time. Check out that movie again. Well worth the rewatch. What a fantastic movie. Our Star Trek stars are our stars, so that's what I'm doing. My channel is there in the chat, and join me. I'm saving Star Trek. Your buddy, Admiral Teague.
Very cool. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all. You know what, at Bird? It's like Charlie X. They put there's real turkeys in the oven now. Don't know how it happened.
The Christmas miracle.
Actually, that was a Thanksgiving miracle. Charlie X.
Was it Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember the part with Janice.
Yeah. If any woman deserved to be patted on the butt. Yeah.
She looked good in that baby doll nightie too.
Oh boy. This is gonna be
She did, you know.
We love Grace Lee Whitney here.
Daniel, you still here? Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Anything you want to say before we go?
Just thanks for having me on, and I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Daniel. Merry Tim, anything you want to say before we go?
May your holidays be glorious. Kapla.
Kapla.
That's about all I got.
Gorilla, you going live soon?
You muted.
Yes, I'll be going live here as soon as soon as we're done here. And apparently, Melted Copper wants the link. Otherwise, just by usual
Are you
for
a
live
mod?
streams. Hopefully, I'll be able to do. Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I just have to get to my channel here, so I'll
You
get
always
it in
put a
here
link.
before the stream ends.
You always put a link directly to your channel if you don't have the stream set up yet. Whatever you got.
Yeah, it's all set up. I just gotta get it to YouTube here.
Okay, cool. And Miss Londell, we know what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
You want to
Tomorrow
put your
we're
link
gonna
in or
save the
whatever?
whale. Come on. You don't know my channel link, everybody. God.
Well,
Okay. Make me suffer.
Doesn't hurt.
Okay, hang on.
Doesn't hurt. Put it in.
So thanks for having me on, Bird. I'm gonna go start my thing up here.
Sounds
Here,
good, Gorilla. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, and may everybody bring honor to their houses in the new year.
And LDG, are you here?
Yeah, no, I'm here. No, thanks, Bird, for doing something tonight. Appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys out there or in the underground.
You like
Take
to
it
put
easy.
a link in?
Underground, freethenet.org/underground. Absolutely.
HTTP. Free. I forgot to put the fucking S on.
Yeah, the S, yeah.
freethenet.org/under.
Free the net. May the odds be ever in your favor.
There you go. Anybody up?
Get it.
Head on over to the underground. Anytime, day or night. Dandelion says, good night, all. Hope Santa is good to everyone. Indeed. Merry Christmas. Good night, all. And to all a good night.
Later, guys.
We love you all. The sea is always right.